Hey friends, it's Chris and Catan. Let's play another game of the Settlers of Catan on Catan Universe. We're in the third position, playing as pink here. I just noticed that my camera's a little off center. Wondering if we can fix that. I'll see what I can do. I don't really want to get too crazy here, but it's not too noticeable. But it is a little annoying. Yeah. All right. I'll have to look into that. Right now, let's take a look at this board. Six. Ooh, that's good. Oh, I reckon you're going to get a hell of a spot here if we want it. It's pretty good. 8-5-10. The brick board potentially. Could also go the wood or the sheep. Kind of hard not to take that. We get the 3-for-1 port. This is slightly better because that brick. But I'm really not complaining. That's still pretty good, especially if we can get to that 3-for-1 port. This is to me kind of a no-brainer. Let's take it. We have a center desert too, which is very interesting. So we'll have to see. If we can raise them to this 3-for-1, all the better. If not, it is what it is. But we got some decent power here. If we can get this to work, even if we get one of these, say, like the 6-4-3 is pretty good. We can get that and maybe just like, not even worry about this 3-for-1 port. It's not a bad thing either. Because the sheep's actually extremely rare on this board. Look at this, 11, 11, 12. So this 6-4-3, that sheep ain't bad. All right, he's chosen to go there. So he's probably going to get wheat here. Yeah, you think he's going to ignore this. Well, he's going toward the sheep port. Huh. That's an interesting plan. All right. I'm a little surprised, to be honest with you. Not exactly what I was expecting. Man, that's a strange one, if you ask me. That is a bit strange. Okay. Do I bother? I guess that's the question. There's some spots in here. This is good. We'd be overloaded on the wood. And then the danger is that the sheep port just goes. Right? Maybe like this guy just takes it. There's a danger that that will happen. Or we could just punt the ore. Get a little tick of wheat. Or punt the sheep. Punt the brick, I should say. Yeah, interesting. This still gives me this 3-for-1. I think I'm gonna do this. Don't love, love, love it. I'm gonna go double ore and double wheat and double sheep here. And we're gonna go toward the 3-for-1 port. Yeah, I'm not. We'll see. We'll see. Originally, this would have been my preferred spot. And maybe I could have gone 9-4-2. I think the problem is if I go 9-4-2, go to the left, I think it just gets taken. So we'll see. Now, we still have sheep, so we're down brick. And we're in a decent city card situation. We've got wood. So we'll have to see what we can get here. It's not the strongest set. I'm not going to lie. This is 8. What is this? 9, 12 plus what? 4, 7. I mean, that's really weak. So we're at what, 19 pips? It's not terrible. At least we've got a lot of ore wheat. Take that. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he's going here. Let's see if this gets hijacked, which I think it will. Because I mean, that's the thing. We go 6-2, go to the 5-2. That's really good. Oh, interesting. They don't do it. Okay, so you know what? We were wrong there. And really, all right. So this guy's not going to have any sheep. Of course, that rules. Look at that. What luck. So, we guessed wrong. We guessed wrong. Maybe I should have done this. We'll see. We would have been really overloaded on the wood. And honestly, that gives him a pretty good setup. I don't need to worry about this as much if we got this. Yeah, I'm not loving what we did now. I'm not loving what we did, but there is brick out there. 7. They already took a road. Did purple. And then what rolled? 2 and a 6. They've got wheat. I'm going to hit this. We're going to hit red, see if we can get the brick. We do. Which is sweet. We're going to hold. That's what we were fishing for. Get that brick. We can get that. That's pretty good. We can get to this 3-for-1 port. We'll take it. Even if we just get to the sheep port, it's not the worst thing. I think the 3-for-1 port's the way to go. Because then if we can start citying up, we're in much better shape. This is the sheep guy. Come on, man. What are you doing? But I'm pretty pleased getting that brick there. So I'm okay with that. We get our wood. Good. So we're a road away from getting our 3-for-1 port. Great. We actually get another sheep, which is pretty good too. Let's roll. We score another 7. Interesting. What do we want to get here? What a dick move. I don't know who said that. Nedney. 11-year-old. Gray's got a lot of that. Let me put it on here. Let me hit purple. We get a wheat. I'll take that. I'm going to build a road. I'm gonna chance maybe we can get a city here. Never know, maybe get the right rolls. We've been the only one who's getting the 7, so we've been able to steal a little bit here. Again, people complaining about the... People love complaining. Man, people love. It's kind of amazing. Like, calm down, children. Calm down. Like, it is a game. Remember, it is a game. No. Not gonna give you that. I'm trying to think. The problem is he needs ore. Everyone needs ore right now. Or brick, I should say. So that's really what we're also on the hunt for. But me trading wheat for a wood and a sheep, huh? It gets him the 5-4. I mean, how useful is that really? We do get blocked. If we have to just buy a card, we'll buy a card. Okay. Another 8. Yeah, unfortunate. All right. Well, a little slow. 12. Gonna buy a card here. Let's just buy one. See what we get. We get a VP. All right. Well, sometimes patience is a virtue, and we weren't patient. So let's see. I would be very sad if we wound up getting the city rolls here. We'll just get like a 4 and a 10. So we'll see. I don't know if this curse of the 4 will continue, but for now, it is okay. There is no brick. Come on, man. I mean, what they're thinking here, like, we're just gonna have to deal. Now we're in an interesting spot here. If we can maybe get to like the 6-3-12 long term, that could be really good for us. There's no brick. Pay attention. And they traded 4-for-1 for a wheat. Thanks. That would have been the city. Just figures, right? We might get hit here. We'll see. Still with me. Well, I don't love that, but it is what it is. Bunch of crybabies, I'll tell you. It really is pretty sad. The amount of crying we see out there. I kind of hope I get a 7 again. Get an 8. We get a wood. All right. We'll hold. I mean, it's unfortunate we lose our wheat there, but all right, let's move it again. I don't have any brick. That's what they're after. So they might go after purple here. They don't. They go after me. Interesting. Interesting. It's funny. Gray's actually the one I didn't attack, and they needed brick. They got sheep, which didn't really help them. Yeah. Well, I don't know. What are you doing going after me? I don't need brick. A little surprising. But that's okay. I mean, we got it twice in a row. It really stinks, and it doubly stinks. We lost out on our city opportunity. At least if this player gets here, we could have a bit of a friend, which could be good. Look at them. 4 for wanting for a brick and 4 for wanting for a wheat. Man, that is expensive. All right, let's see. I really hope we don't get it 3 straight times here. And we don't. Okay, good. Because, man, that would have been cruel. Hopefully they took a brick or a wheat away from this guy. This has been a really, really slow game. Holding. Really going to be curious with this person if they can build a settle here. Ugh. Figures. It's 2 fours. That's about 100% more fours than we usually get. So I know I kid a little bit. They lost their weed. Yep. They got their weed poached. Rough. You know, out of all the settle, of all the, oh, he actually gets it. Okay, well, that made his day. So now we finally have a person with a point. Yeah, they got a good setup here. If they can get to this, they're getting all this wood. We have the 4 for 1. Wood for a wheat? No, okay, that's fine. Fortunately, wood's a little ubiquitous here. Wood for a wheat? I would maybe even do a wood for a sheep. We'll see. I don't think we're going to get this. Wood for anything. How about that? If we got a hold, we hold. It's not a big deal. Oh, shoot. I ended too quickly there. They actually gave us an offer. It's probably going to be something stupid. Like, well, it might be too late on getting it from them. Right, that's fine. That's on me. I should have looked. All right. Well, hey, that's something. We can get a 5 or a 10. We got ourselves a city, assuming we don't 7 it. So I'll take that. No. All right. I mean, it's a step in the right direction. We're kind of plodding along at the moment, but all good. Please, no. Please stop. I'm not doing it. Now, there could be a case here if I get like an 11 and like, I don't know, something else. Maybe to get the 3 for 1 port, I could make an action on it, but it just doesn't seem that strong yet. These are a bunch of really weird setups. Like everyone's setup kind of sucks a little bit. Ugh. Like them getting here, I think was right. I do think this was probably the way to go. Ooh, they got through city. So this one probably, okay, good. We get the 5. This will probably wind up being the best one here. We just got to hope we don't 7 out. Unfortunately, our friend in purple got what they got a city too. Look at the cities everywhere. My goodness. And another 6. All right. There is no ore out there. I'm gonna 4 for 1. We'll get our city. So now we got 3 cities on the board. Look at this. Crazy. All right. Well, that's good. That's good. Okay. Well, making some progress here. So let's see what we can do. I think of all the setups, this is probably the best one. I probably should have taken this 9-4-2. We're gonna see if we can still win with this. I'm not giving up hope. We're at 4. There is no more. It's all been acquired. Yeah, because if they can get to this port and then they have this, man, that's really good. It's gonna take them a while. Like this sheep port's just underpowered. That's the problem with the 1-6 sheep here. Like what good's that gonna do? That's good. Consider maybe see a trade there. Ooh, a sheep for a brick. Man, I would have done. Okay. Oh, and they get the 3-for-1. Well, definitely got a leader here with this little city factory. So that's not great. Man, how many 12s is that? 4 12s. 4 threes even rolled. Okay, we get an 8. Just gonna pass for now. I'm gonna keep our head up. We'll wait and see what's available. I don't think anyone needed wood anyway. Wheat. This all of a sudden though is looking pretty good. They can get this road going. Like if they can expand, I wonder if they just connect. Get to the brick port. That brick port's actually pretty good. We're pretty keen on getting this if we can. There's no more, man. Come on. So how do we win? How do we win? Another city would be great. And then if we can get, we're probably looking at like an army sort of deal, where we're going to get cards to win. It's probably going on the 10. Probably not a question. Probably hitting purple. Oh, it's me. Interesting. A little surprised. 7. Uh, that's 6 roll recently. Let me see. Yes, it did. I'm gonna hit this 9. Can we pass a wheat off for anything? Let's see. I don't mind hitting that brick there. All right, pass it. No offer, that's okay. Okay, we get a 4. They're looking pretty good too, though. You can't sleep on them. They're getting pretty close. They got a wheat and 2 ore there. Yeah, this is like anybody's game at the moment. Anybody's game at the moment. That's a terrible trade. Or for wood. No, I think nobody's going to do that this whole game. There's just so much wood on this board. I'll do that. I'll do a wheat for a sheep here. Take that. Card game's important for us. They might go get a card here. They might city with that. I'm not sure. Wow. Nope. They're trying to city. It's a good offer. It's a good offer. But I have no real reason to help them. Nobody really does. We know what they've got. 2 wheat, 2 ore. Well, they've got another ore now. And then this guy might get another city here too in a minute. Decent block. Block the brick. I'm starting to think the solo block maybe wasn't the best idea. This 6 could have some power coming up, just to slow people down on the sheep side. There's a question for me, like, right, depending on what rolls, do we just get a card? It's been pretty hard to acquire these sheep, and it's going to take a while unless we can get going. He gets a brick. E4 for one Zazor. Come on, 7. Yes. I'm actually a big fan of that because he's going to have to discard a bunch here. Get a wheat. That'll give me a settle. You know what? I think I take the settle here. I think it's a little too good not to take because I don't know if I'm ever really going to be able to get this otherwise. Right? He gets it back, so they can't really do anything. Yeah, I think that's okay. I think that's okay because again, it gets us right back. We get a 3. That's good. We can start doing 3-for-1 trades now, which is pretty important. Because otherwise, we're a little slow. They get all that breakdown. Yeah, we're gonna have to start investing in cards sooner than later here. Hopefully, we just get like a 10 and we can get another city. 6. Can I do a wheat for a sheep, maybe? Let's see. If I can get a card, I'll take it. Nope. Oh, got it. Sorry. All right, we'll pass. That's okay. We just have wheat. That's all we got. So not much to do there. 10, not a surprise. Man, going after me a lot. Again, I'm a little surprised. I really am. Because just on paper here, like, I think this is way more dangerous. If they can get up here and get to this. I wonder if they go to the wheat port. No, they go here. Yeah, the 3 hex spot's too good, especially on this kind of board. Oh, wow. Man, they're the sheep guy. They're offering that. I would have taken that in a heartbeat. Give me a brick and a wheat. Sheesh. Pretty good. Even this is kind of a sneaky, decent spot because that 8, if we can get it with a settlement here, is a card every time it rolls. If we really want to, they get a card. Yeah, so we're starting to get into the card game here. Oh, there's the 10 block. Ouch. That hurts. We actually had a decent amount of fours this game, even though we've been blocked, which I feel like kind of perpetuates our curse. This time it's the 10 that's causing us problems, being blocked there. We only got 111 too, which really stinks. Then we got 111 and 13. So this spot's been kind of a dud. You know, that's always the roll of the dice with these. But I mean, who knew the 12 would roll 4 times? You know, it's like a little stupid. But holding out hope here. Maybe we'll get one. All right. Well, hey, that 10 was probably the spot it should have been. Let's see. Can't hit me again here. Because, man, we've been hit a ton this game. Yeah. Okay, I didn't think so. We'll see. I mean, again, this guy gets the road here, settles. They got a really good setup. That's where they're going. Yep. Getting close. Dose. Oh, it's so good for them. Holding. Oh, brutal. That is brutal. And they get the double ore. Ugh. That is not good. I think they have 2 wheat from that 10 as well. Which is not so good. Man, this guy's desperate for the sheep again. Interesting. Okay. Well, it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna figure it out. Let's see. Come on, 7. Hit this red guy. 10. Got a city. But that might be a city for them too. All right. Interesting. We are moving right along here. If we can get the double cities, that is pretty good. They got the double cities, so we're not even the only one with double cities. 8. And we get the double wood here. But they should have enough. Maybe a city. No, okay. They don't get the city, so that's a break. 3. We're taking our city. We're gonna have to start saving our pennies though, because now we really have to get into the card game. If we're gonna make any kind of stand here, we got to get the card. We got our double cities, so we got almost max production. Ideally, we get like a 4 or something. I'm just trying to think what we really need. We need them to not get anything. 11 is like the best case scenario. We can get like 111. There's just no sheep out there. Yeah. Yeah, 111 would do us so much good. Our best series of rolls would be like 11, 4, 4, or something like that, right after him, because then we get 3 cards. That could be good enough to win. Ooh, look at him go. All right. And they got a possible connection there, too. 9, blocked. Ouch. A lot of wood here. That hurts for purple. So they're not going anywhere fast. Wood per brick. Doesn't do me that much good. Nah, I'm gonna not take it. Again, I can trade this 3 for 1 for something else. I don't mind the brick, but I'm not just gonna give him this. Because again, I'd rather trade. No, that's interesting. I will do that. I'll give him a 2 for 1. A little riskier on my end. So if I can get here and settle here, that's worth it for me. Gets me another spot. Yeah, okay. That's fine. It's a little risky. We go over. And maybe they get another road or 2, gets to 8. Because they're all fighting on the road. And a card. Okay. Oh, come on, 11. 3. You know, 3 will work too. 3 will work too. Because if I can get here, that's a point. Like, I'll take that. I'll take that. That's a win for me. I'll take that. Because now this 8's a free card. I'll take that. Another 12. All right. So interesting. All right. So we got a couple ways here. If everyone's gonna fight for the road, that's not bad. But I mean, again, if we're gonna win this, I really need at least a 111. I don't mind if they're fighting it a little bit here. Because they're kind of they need to do more than what they're doing. They should probably just try to get the road here. 7. Like we're 6, but it's kind of a soft 6. Let's see if they agree. Because again, we need a lot to go right. We're really not that blockable. It's part of the problem. Like maybe the 4, but eh. Okay, it hit me anyway. That's okay. They're getting a card? Yeah, they're getting a card too. All right. And a knight. I'm back on the 10. Hit from purple. Oh, great. Get our 8. All right. Let's see what we get. Oh, an 11 finally rolls. Anyone need a wood? Take a wood for anything. Might consider a sheep for anything too. Sheep for anything? Let's see if there's any offers. Not looking like it. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go this for this, and we'll hold. It's something. Again, it's a free card. Either that 111. Where do they put it? It's smart. Does not hit me though. I actually think that's a really good block. Because again, it hurts me. This is a card for me. It hurts purple trying to get the road. Gives them a line to try to get the road and maybe do some kind of double play if they can get it. Yep, there. There's one. They could be at. They have a settle, maybe not. You never know. We could break them up potentially. Force them to go a different way. It's not out of the question. Ouch. Sting. That was a card. Okay, there they go. Catch a 10, but we don't get what we need. Come on. 6. Can I get a sheep for a wood? Risky here. What can I get for this wheat? I'd really love to get something for it. Got this. It's killing me. We're not being able to do anything with this. Oh, it sucks. Okay, we're just gonna hold. There's a mono. It might actually be a wheat mono. There's so much of it right now. They might need to do it if they have one. Yep, wheat mono. Oh, or a mono. Oh man, I'm a little surprised. I thought they were gonna get wheat mono there. Oh, maybe this is a good game. We'll see. Oof. Well, they need to extend the road. I mean, there's a danger here. Like they build one more road and settle, they win the game. Yeah, there they go. At least this way, that just kind of puts them on par with the rest of us. That's not the end of the world. Still does hurt though. All right, we get a 5. This guy's kind of the sleeper here. Don't need it now. Yeah. We got to get into the card game. We only have one more expansion spot too, which is not good. So we're gonna have to win either with cities and cards or something else. Ah, this 8's killing me. Let's see what they do. What are they up to? Honestly, they're the closest to the army, amazingly. Done. If you can get a settle there, he'll take it. I'll take it just for the card. Yeah. It's a good deal for him. He gets this, he gets a card. Again, he's ahead. So, and if you can connect, it's a good deal. Another 8. Man, too many blocks here. All right, we'll get a card. That's a VP. I mean, we were going to need one of those eventually. I think the problem is, again, it's not going to be enough. I really need something out there. I think this ultimately was too slow. Yeah, because how else can we survive here? Right? Like there really isn't much we could do. I guess technically this is still available as a spot. No, I just don't see us getting there. Um let's get this 8's blocked. Eh. Ugh. All right. Well, let's hope they move it. They don't move it. Oh my god. That is not good. Year of plenty. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, man. Greatest by win. Just kind of nuts. Not exactly what I was expecting. And even us, we don't necessarily have to get the cards to win. It's not out of the question. We could double city for victory. We do have that as an option. But it's so unlikely with the rolls, especially with they've just haven't really been going that much. I mean, 4 is not bad. 4 on each of the 10 and the 4. It's not terrible compared to what we're usually getting on those. Not great. Yeah. Man, we've been doing some funky little setups here recently. I'm going to do something real quick to the screen. Oh, that did not help. All right, put it back. All right, there's the knight. Well, this is interesting. Another card. All right. Man, they could be at 9. An 11. Got nothing to really do other than go for a card at this point. That's really our only play. So let's see what we get. We get a if it was a monopoly, that's our best option at this point for a card. Otherwise, cards aren't that useful. This is probably anyone's game but ours. We're gonna need so much help to pull this off. This guy just got lucky with that mono. It happens. It does happen. They're just trying to get this. Still short though. They're gonna. Oh, they don't. All right. Well, wait a minute. So they're still short. All right. That's not the worst thing. What a nutty game. We get our 8. It could be bad news for them if they take the road and settle. I think they win, which is the nutty part. Actually, if they just take the road, I think they win. I think they have 2 VPs. Yeah. Oh no. Oh my god. Everyone is terrifying. I just don't know how else to put it. Everyone is terrifying. They're playing tonight. They get the army. They're at 9. Oh man. All right. I'm playing tonight. It's going here. So I cannot have them coming in and ransacking us. We do get a 4. What does that get me? It's going to give me a chance to win. It's cool. All right, not winning, but we're close. Had a shot. Had a shot. Sometimes that's all you can do. Take that. Man, they are lucky we didn't get another VP there. Pretty sure all VPs are out. But that should do it. I had a shot to win. No, kidding. I had a chance to win. Why wouldn't I do it? Yeah, they're going to pull it off, though. Good for them. Man, we actually had a shot there. We had a shot. Yeah, had a shot. Because again, I kind of needed this to go. So we gained a little bit of ELO. That was actually a lot closer than I think we give us credit for. I know they didn't like it, the purple player, because it did ultimately cost the game with that 4 rolling. But oh man, there were still 2 VPs in. Oh. I wonder what, man, only had one. Okay. Yeah, interesting. That was an interesting game. It was a little weird. We got hit a bunch early. We actually went up building three cities with that. Yeah, what an interesting game. This was just so overwrought in the eight. Man, that got blocked a bunch though. So yeah, this was an interesting one. Anytime you have a chance to pull for it to win, which we did, that's not that's not bad. We were close. We were close. It's a little surprising given our setup here, but I do think we made a mistake. I do think this was probably better. It's 492. Now that two rolled really not that much. Well, maybe not. I don't know. This also didn't roll very much. The 3 4 11. So this probably would have been a bit of a block. But getting that 6 3 for one port would have been nice. What we had was okay. Yeah, can't really fault us for taking this 8 5 9. But that second pick, I don't know. Maybe we could have done something a little bit different. But yeah, I really like. I think we did the right thing moving that off that 4 there, putting it on the 9. We have to stop them from getting the road. I mean, the 4 is like Gray's best roll. So if we didn't pull for it there, they were going to win for all. It's a bit unfortunate. That's what it is. That's what it is. Man, so close. Thanks for watching. See you next time.